Welcome to another episode of the Twice the D podcast. I'm not gonna mention who's not here.
We're just gonna go straight to the point.
Straight.
Who's here?
You got Edmon here,
And you got me, 2X.
and you guys are probably feeling disgusting with that all you can eat.
No, I actually recovered. I recovered fast because this time around I didn't eat much.
Yeah.
Because for some reason I'm comfortable with who I'm eating with.
And you're pretty disciplined anyways with your eating. You don't overindulge.
No, with buffet, with all you can eat.
You do?
I go crazy.
Do you have like a way to ease in what you eat just so you don't feel so stuffed?
Like if I'm gonna go on an all you can eat
Yeah.
or in general.
In general, all you can eat.
No, I just go at it.
Just get whatever you want.
Yeah, I
Pretty
just
much?
get whatever I want. And I usually go with the high ticketed items.
Just to
The
make
more
it your
expensive, yeah,
money's
to
worth.
make it worth it.
Yeah.
And the problem is before, whenever I go all you can eat is either I'm with my wife only or with her family or even with my family.
Okay.
With my parents, I mean. They're all crappy all you can eat.
They can't make
No.
it their money's worth.
That's right. It's just a waste. I feel it's a
yeah.
waste. So now we're going to be ordering a bunch of food and I'm the one that's going to be end up finishing everything.
Which is gonna make you
Yeah.
feel
Shitty.
disgusting
Yeah,
right
shitty
after.
at the end.
Yeah.
But this time around, I'm confident with my team players because they are bigger than me.
they're the
They're-
ringers.
Yeah. I know if I can finish the food, they will. Someone will.
Don't you feel guilty though? Like your ringers are in their closing 40s.
No, I made sure that they take their maintenance before we
Okay,
go.
okay. Yeah.
I was even close to bringing blood sugar monitoring
Yeah, just to be sure.
and BP cuff just to make sure. I still have to be the company nurse.
Yeah, I overindulge all you can eat, but this past few years, I always feel disgusting right after. Like before, I'm gonna feel disgusting, but I'm happy disgusted. Now I'm
Yeah.
just disgusted.
They're just disgusting. Is it with the age?
Maybe, I don't know.
Because it's longer now to recover. I remember my past few all you can eat. It takes me a few days before I can recover. But this morning, you know what I had for breakfast?
Yeah.
McGriddle.
I can't do just one McGriddle.
Yeah.
I'm gonna get a McGriddle and then chicken McMuffin. Yeah. I like one McGriddle is not enough, or one chicken McMuffin wouldn't be enough. So I always get one of each.
It's hard. I always tell myself after going to an all you can eat, I don't want to go anymore to an all you can eat.
Nah.
But it's just like someone invites me or
yeah.
it is what it is. It's never planned.
Like for me too, that's my only vice. Eating.
Eating.
That's where I throw all caution to the wind when it's
When you're
about eating. I mean, that's the only way I live dangerously.
Oh.
Eating.
And it is dangerous.
But
Eating so much
Yeah,
and eating
I get so
greasy food.
disgusted every time I go to that all you can eat sushi. Because I'm gonna go after the the fried rolls. I know the value or the tag price of the rolls. I can make it to the amount of what I paid for, but I'll always lean to the fried rolls, which will make you feel disgusted by the end.
I'm never a fan of fried rolls.
Yeah.
I find that it's a disservice to sushi.
Yes.
Frying rolls.
I subscribe to that, but I won't go fried rolls if it's like a la carte. But if it's all you can eat, I want the explosion of flavors in my mouth.
Oh, okay.
So that's why I go fried rolls with all you can eat. If it's not all you can eat, like I'm gonna get one order of a fried roll and then mostly the other rolls. But all you can eat, fried rolls.
And you know what? After eating there, I got sick. Started having a headache, and then the next day, I just died. I'm not functioning. I think it's cholesterol. I'm not sure.
I was gonna say it might be because of what you eat, but probably not food
Food poisoning. I
Yeah.
don't think it's food poisoning because I had food poisoning before from that Korean restaurant, which I haven't had anything since then. But sometimes I miss it. I miss their tteokbokki. I like their tteokbokki with cheese, and also their short ribs.
The thing with Korean cuisine, I'd rather make it, especially with tteokbokki.
Yeah.
With tteokbokki, I want the sauce thick, not soupy.
It's in a packet, right?
Yeah, but then you can simmer it. Like you can
Just to make it
yeah.
thick.
Yeah.
Oh, and then add maybe cornstarch or flour.
Sometimes
it
I
thicker?
do. Sometimes, most of the time I don't.
Oh, okay.
But just keep it simmering and
Yeah.
then like sprinkle cheese on it.
Cheese curds or just
No,
regular
just
cheese?
cheese shreds, cheese slices.
So even Tex-Mex, like it doesn't matter what flavor
Have
you
I
put.
tried Tex-Mex? I can't
Or
remember.
mozzarella.
No, not mozza.
So what kind of cheese do you put? Cheddar?
Mostly cheddar.
Oh, okay.
Cause Tex-Mex has cheddar on it anyways,
Yeah,
right?
it's like a mixture of 4 cheese, I think.
Yeah. I'd rather
Jalapeno.
go Tex-Mex than mozza though.
Oh, okay.
Mozza's
But
like-
cheddar's the best then.
Pretty much. Just make sure there's cheddar on it.
Okay.
Yeah. For me. With
'Cause
tteokbokki.
I've been craving for tteokbokki for a while now, but it's just I don't want to go buy any tteokbokki anywhere else besides that place.
Yeah.
But I don't want to buy there because I got food poisoning in the past. I'm still holding it against them. I want to buy it in the Asian store.
88 Mart.
Oh, not the ones in Young's.
Go 88 Mart. Pick up the tteokbokki with cheese inside.
Have you tried the one in Grant?
If you're craving for tteokbokki, make your own.
Oh, okay.
And I like it better when the sauce is thick.
The problem is it's just a big serving. There's too much, and who's gonna eat it? Just me.
It's not as
My wife doesn't
disgust-
want.
Oh, share it to the store.
Oh yeah, I can.
Yeah.
Okay. True.
Yeah. The one with cheese, it usually comes in a big pack.
So I don't have to buy separate cheddar cheese then. Still?
What I do, I'd still buy separate cheese.
Oh, okay.
It's up to you.
And the instructions there now.
I think so, yeah.
Or do you have to
But there's
Google
no sauce there.
Hey.
You're still gonna buy your own sauce.
Did I give you those naengmyeon packets?
No.
Remind me later. I'll give you some.
Are those spicy though?
No. It's up to you how
Okay.
you wanna make it.
And what?
You
is
know
that?
naengmyeon, right? The cold noodles.
No, not really.
Your wife, you didn't try it in Korea?
No.
Oh, because the first time I tried it, it was in Toronto.
Mm-hmm.
It's called beanie.
Beanie.
Yeah,
No way, Beanie, really?
beanie Korea. Wait, no, that's the restaurant
Might
here.
be thinking about Beanie.
Yeah, can't remember, but yeah, it's a Korean restaurant in Mississauga. Was really good. Our Korean friends showed it to us,
Yeah.
and they ordered everything for us. Everything's good, but when we tried that naengmyeon, fuck, it's amazing. It's cold noodles.
Cold noodles.
Just Google it.
Okay, yeah.
Just Google. I'll give you some because I have so much.
So there's noodles on it already.
No,
That
it's all
pack.
separate. The broth, the
Okay.
noodles. I think we have noodles here. I'll put it in a Ziploc,
Okay.
and
Yeah.
then
me
try it. Then you just have to buy your own zucchini, carrots, because it's better if you add some, or meat if you want.
For me, it's better if I don't put any veggies on it.
Well, it's up to you.
Meat.
Yeah, it's up to you guys. Yeah, just meat.
Niku.
I think meat is enough. Yeah.
Niku.
Niku.
Meat.
Oh, that's a
In
Korean.
Nihongo.
Oh.
You always hear Luffy say that. Niku, Niku.
It doesn't register with me when
Nah.
because I'm focusing on the subtitle, right? Yeah.
Okay. Speaking of all you can eat sushi, I saw on a short there is a place in Chicago. Yeah, I think Chicago or Illinois. The name of the restaurant is All Blue.
Ah, yeah, I saw that.
You saw that?
And it's filled with One Piece stuff, right?
Yeah, it's One Piece themed all you can eat sushi. So I don't know.
Are you wanting to go there?
Just because of it being One Piece. If I can like snap be there, I'll
Yeah.
do that.
And
Not
then go
gonna
home
there.
after a
Yeah.
snap. Just go home.
Yeah.
Chicago. It's not so bad to be honest. What 12-hour drive? It's like driving to Calgary.
Nah, man.
But imagine how many stops you're gonna pass by Fargo. You're gonna pass by Minneapolis. So it's not a bad drive.
I don't think I have the fortitude to like drive that long.
Oh, because you're gonna be driving by yourself.
Yeah.
That's the
Like
problem.
driving 3 hours, I was kind of already.
Hmm.
Maybe just because of the situation too. I don't know.
Yeah.
I didn't like it.
I love long drives. I love it. Have you tried going for long drives with other people
No,
before?
no,
No. Okay.
don't want to.
Like even with your family.
There's pressure with it, so that's why I don't want to.
Like-
The pressure that I put on myself. I'm not going to critique me or my
Yeah.
driving, but I put that pressure on me, so no.
Oh, okay.
Not interested.
Oh yeah, before you pass by Chicago, you're gonna pass by Wisconsin too. Wisconsin's a good place.
Really?
Yeah. It's a small town. It's a small city.
Wisconsin is the though, right?
Wisconsin. I think no, sorry, Wisconsin Dells. That's where the theme parks are. Okay,
Yeah.
wait. So Wisconsin. So what's the state of Chicago? Is it
Illinois.
Wisconsin too?
Illinois.
Because it's only like a few hours. I think 1 hour or 2 hours drive from Wisconsin Dells to Chicago, and
I
then you're in a
think
different state again.
I
I
think
guess
it-
maybe border to border.
Or maybe it forks. It's like you don't have to go all the way Wisconsin to get to Chicago.
Like talking about this, I feel so lucky that we don't have to look at maps anymore. That we have GPS because I suck at geography. I suck at maps.
Do you feel like that's a skill that you should have learned? Like reading maps?
If we don't have GPS, I should, knowing
Well,
that I like
hindsight
travel.
2020. Now.
Yeah, I think it's nice, but no,
Hmm.
I don't think it's a skill. I don't think it's a skill I need to learn now.
So, do you think you won't ever be joining the Amazing Race?
Why do we need to learn how to?
Yeah, no GPS there as far as I know. I think you need to
Oh.
read maps. And then even when you're driving, I think you navigate by a map.
It's okay, I think, because now I'm so used to driving. I don't know how a map looks like now, though. Because will it say Highway 409?
Depends on
Or-
the map that you get, I think.
Okay. Because if it does say it, I know how to read those big signs, those exit 409. I know how the hacks work.
I think you should be navigating like real time when you're a contestant there. Like while
Okay.
driving. Because if you navigate before you get on the rental car, everybody's gonna blow past
Yeah.
you.
But there's always it's a team, right? It's a
It's a
partnership.
team. It's a team.
So someone who can navigate while the other one's driving.
Yeah,
I'll be the
that's
one
usually
driving.
the case. Yeah.
But if it's me and my wife, I'd rather do it all by myself.
Do you think you can do it with your wife though? That competition?
No.
No. Same.
It's too stressful.
Let's do it.
Like
You'll be
us-
driving.
Us
Yeah,
too.
us
Yeah, us
too.
too. I think we
And
can
then
do
you'll
it.
drive all the way.
Is there gonna be a new amazing race?
I don't know. I'm not looking at joining right now. But if ever,
But I'm down. I'm down
Yeah.
if we can. I'll make sure that we're gonna train. Not me. We're both gonna train because we need to run, right?
I mean, I got some cardio.
Okay.
I'm not that bad. And
Yeah.
not everybody
But we're
there.
still gonna train, regardless.
We'll see.
Yeah.
We'll see.
But yeah, guys, watch out. We're gonna be joining the amazing race.
I'm only gonna join. Well, we'll never know though. But I'm only
We're gonna join the two of us.
if there's a leg in the Philippines.
You don't want to do it here?
No, if there's a leg in the Philippines. If it's gonna
Yeah, what do
pass
you
by
mean?
Philippines.
Wait, do they go
They-
to different countries?
Yeah.
I don't watch Amazing Race.
I'm not sure if Amazing Race Canada goes outside of Canada though.
Yeah.
I think they did. It's just Canadian contestants.
Oh, okay.
I might be wrong. But I mostly watch the original one, like
Mm.
the main one.
Because that's a big thing here in Canada.
Amazing Race Canada.
Here, in my workplace, whenever there's an amazing race, they have a wager. People put money on who's gonna win. You guys don't do that?
No.
Yeah, and it's not only my workplace. A lot of people does that too. Like for
Okay.
example, group of friends. Yeah, they do that. Even it doesn't matter if it's Amazing Race Canada, Amazing Race US, but they
Mhm.
do put money on the potential winner.
Okay.
It's a Filipino, right? The one that won before?
I'm not sure. There's been
The
a
one in
lot.
Canada. I think the last
Eh.
winner was a Filipino or something. I might be
I
mistaken.
can't remember the last Amazing Race Canada. But every time they have a leg in the Philippines, do you know where they go?
Siargao?
No.
Well, Manila.
Manila, of course. That's where they're gonna land. But if they're gonna go outside of Manila, do you know where they go?
Cavite?
Cavite.
Did that happen before?
I think 3 times already.
Oh, because Cavite is very historical.
Close. And very close.
Yeah.
I
true.
mean, there's a lot more historical places.
Yeah.
But I mean, the proximity to Manila, I guess, is a factor.
Yeah, you know what? Thinking about Cavite, comparing Cavite to Manila, Cavite is more unique, more for a person. Cavite is adventures because you got the ocean there. I know Manila has some oceans too, like the bay. But in Cavite, there's quite a bit of.
It's not really ocean.
Yeah, it's just
It is an
bay.
open ocean, but
Yeah.
you're not gonna go there to
It's
swim.
not a beach, right?
You're not gonna go there to
Yeah.
surf. Yeah.
But in
it's not-
Cavite, there is. If you go to one area of Cavite, it looks like
Yeah.
a farm, like a farmland,
There's-
rural area.
there's plains.
Yeah.
There's a coastal area. There's mountains.
Yes.
There's volcanoes.
Yes.
There's plateaus.
Yes.
Yeah, so yeah. And it's pretty close to Manila too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm proud to be Caviteño.
Same.
You're not?
No, well, I'm kind of proud of being Caviteño just because of the notoriety of being a Caviteño.
Oh yeah, being a jackass, being
No,
not a jackass.
not
That's
a
the
jackass,
wrong
but
term.
we've been
You're being brave.
brave, sure, but we've been memed as the Florida of the Philippines. Like, you can look at it as Floridians are weird.
No, I don't think Caviteños are weird.
I mean, you can look at Florida as weird if you're like on the liberal spectrum of
Oh,
the
okay,
culture.
culture.
But if you are on the side of the conservative spectrum, like Floridians are the definition of freedom,
yeah.
maybe, or just us being looked at as the Florida of the Philippines. I don't know. It's just I ride with that.
Yeah.
I don't ride with it being weird, but it's kind of true too. Like, I don't know, maybe because of the drug use or whatnot, but
Being
I
tough.
mean, yeah.
Caviteños are tough.
It's just that if you say Tagalog, like, we're part of the Tagalogs. You know what I mean? The first iteration of The Amazing Race that went to the Philippines, I remember them going to our hometown.
Okay.
They went to Malagasang because they had to assemble a jeepney.
Is
That's
there
one
a-
of the tasks.
Is there an assembly place in Malagasang?
That's where the OG
Sarao? Oh, the OG of Sarao.
Malagueña Motors. And then the next one, I don't know the sequence, but there's another one where they had to plow a rice field with carabaos, water buffaloes.
Oh.
And if I remember correctly, they did it in Cavite too. There's another one that had a leg in the Philippines. They went to Bacoor or Zapote, where they had to catch fish in, I don't know, that's pretty much Manila Bay.
Yeah.
Manila Bay, but they went from the coastal side of Zapote.
Not oyster farming.
No, not oyster.
Mm.
And then it was raining too, and then it was wavy. So that was the challenge.
Oh.
Yeah. So felt like every time they have to go to the Philippines, they are gonna hit Cavite. I can't remember any other place that they've went to. Besides Manila, of course. Of course, Manila's gonna be there. They're gonna do a challenge in Manila.
So what can you do in Manila?
Yeah, there was one challenge where you have to beat 2 collegiate female basketball players in street ball.
Street ball.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
And I think there was one where they had to navigate the Visoria.
Oh, that's exciting. Yeah, that's a good one.
Not just navigate. I think they were delivering stuff.
Oh,
with,
okay, just like those guys that are working there.
Yeah, not driving.
They have to deliver. Yeah,
but they had to deliver.
Yeah, by leg.
I can't remember what they were delivering. And I can't
They're probably
remember.
clothes.
I can't remember if it was the Visoria or Quiapo. But
I have a feeling it's Divisoria, because Divisoria does a lot of that.
yeah. But yeah.
Because they have
it's-
one business, but they have multiple stores
Yeah.
or something like that.
I think that's what we mostly watched during the pandemic. Amazing Race. Because during the pandemic, I think there was 20 seasons of The Amazing Race. We binged it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wow.
Not all of them though. Like we were going from the most recent ones to like backwards.
Oh, okay.
So we started with 2020, then 2019, 2017, 2018, 2017. Yeah.
So that's what I'm gonna be doing later. I'm gonna check out when the next Amazing Race. Because I actually applied for that Squid Game, the international, but no, I didn't get it.
Yeah.
I didn't get in. So
If I see like young first gen immigrants, I tell them to apply at the Filipino Big Brother.
okay, but
I-
why?
I tell them, well, you got a good story. Like, make it a sub story. Like, say, You want to reconnect with your roots from the Philippines. You want to meet a young You want to meet a Filipina that shares the same values as
Yeah.
you, and you can find them here in Canada. That's what I tell them.
You're just being a bugaw. I think that's what you're trying to. You're pimping them out.
I'm pimping the opportunity to them. I was giving them like, you want stardom? Here's stardom, and
Yeah.
then I'm giving you a backstory too. It doesn't
It's easy, right? It sounds easy.
like they got a good story
Yeah.
already, right?
And that's what PBB in the Philippines does. They just need a good story, a background
They
story,
want drama.
and a personality
Yeah,
that's gonna back it up.
it's gonna be hard though, cause
Yeah.
those kids that I know, they still sound Filipino.
Filipino.
I mean, I do sound sometimes
Yeah.
too, but I try. They don't. So
If you're given the chance, let's
Yeah.
say there's a Pinoy Big Brother, Philippines, and then would you join? Not the kids edition, right?
of course,
Not the kids
you want me
edition.
to get jailed?
So will you do it?
No, I'm gonna get too conscious. I'm on camera, and I know I'm not gonna be able to stop myself from like scratching my balls, picking my nose. Like I did that once in a clinic. I went to a walking clinic. Like it's a public place. I'm picking
Yeah.
my nose, and then there's an older lady who told me, "Hey, young man, I don't think that's where your finger needs to go." I stopped a bit. Then I thought to myself, "Shut up, bitch." Put it back there.
Yeah, shut up, Karen.
Yeah. I'm gonna be too cautious.
Oh,
I know
okay.
I know I need to stop, but like for my comfort, I'm not gonna stop
You're not
it.
gonna stop. Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
so no. I do too much like icky stuff.
Yeah. Me, I don't think I'm gonna do it if it's the Philippines one. If it's the Philippines version, no. But if it's Canada,
Why?
maybe.
Why?
I don't know. I think Philippines is just too toxic. Like the people there, they're trying too hard to become sexual nowadays. It doesn't.
Wait, you're worried about Pinoy Big Brother being too sexual.
Yeah,
But you wanna join like a Western Big Brother.
because it's not forcing it too much.
Like
It's coming out. It's coming out naturally with them. But with the Philippines, it feels forced. I don't know if it's
Ah.
just how they are or the producers are telling them this is what
Like
you're gonna
pushing
do.
it?
Because I'm pretty sure it's scripted.
scripted, or they might be like getting pushed
Yeah.
towards one narrative.
That's right. Maybe
Yeah.
there's a role for each and everyone, or maybe if you don't start making a role for yourself, you're not gonna be on camera.
Yeah.
Something like that.
Are you going to be down though to ride one narrative?
If they ask me,
Yeah.
yeah.
You're down to play a role?
If they tell me, because like I'm in already, I'm in it.
Yeah.
I join it, right?
Okay.
But it depends on the role.
Okay.
There are two roles that I'm gonna be doing. The funny one and
The bossy one?
no, there's no bossy guys
Well, there
there.
could
Usually the
be.
girls. The girls
Yeah.
are boss. I think I'm not gonna look right as a bossy guy. I don't think so. I don't see myself as bossy.
Okay, let's
Or
ask your
bossy.
employees then.
No, I'm not. But anyways, I think I'm gonna be the funny one, or I'm gonna be the maniac. Maybe. Yeah.
You think you'd fit that role though?
I think
Looks
so.
wise, looks wise.
Looks wise, yeah. Because I can't be the playboy. I don't look like a playboy.
Okay.
But I'm the one that might be the one. A
The
good
thirsty
boy.
guy.
A good boy that's gonna be trying to hit it with one of the girls there. But I'm
but
not
there's-
gonna be the one that all the girls like. I'm not. That's not my. I don't have the
Ah.
look. I don't have the personality for that.
Okay.
Of being the boy next door.
Yeah, I
No.
remember that clip where this is in the Philippine Big Brother. You remember that clip where there was this one girl who confronted a guy who was being too touchy.
I'm gonna be that guy.
The guy asked the girl, "How come if it's
This guy.
this guy doing this, it's alright,
Yeah.
but if it's me, I feel like it's double standards."
Yeah.
And then he got an impromptu lesson about consent. Right? So, you're saying you're gonna be that guy?
If there's no script, I might be that guy. Oh wait, if I'm not married,
Oh.
and if I'm not married, and I don't have the script, I might be
Yeah.
that guy.
Okay. You're saying you might be that guy, not you might be playing the role of that guy.
Yeah.
Okay.
Because I think
Okay.
that's just me. I can be touchy at times.
Okay. Like you don't have ill intentions, but that's
No.
just you.
I'm not trying to sexually harass them.
Mm-hmm.
The
You're
one
playful.
playful, and
Okay.
probably the one that I'm doing touchy, being touchy to that
Yeah.
girl. I probably have a likeness to her, or I'm fond of her. So I'm not just gonna
Oh.
do that too. I have double standards too. I'm not gonna do that to everyone.
Okay. But well, I guess if you're not hiding, I wouldn't say. I don't want to say desires. That sounds so
So
like
sexual.
sinful, like sexual or something. Your intentions,
Yeah. Sure.
your agenda.
My agenda.
Yeah. Because, I mean, if you want to hide your agenda, just be touchy with everybody.
Wait. What's the premise of Pinoy Big Brother? How do you win again?
By votes.
Like by votes, right? Who's gonna be the last one standing there?
Yeah, I think
That's the
fan
winner.
votes.
And there's also quest. Quest. Yeah, there's also like task, right? That they have to
There's
do.
tasks.
And they're gonna be judged, or they have extra points or extra rewards if they win that task.
I think. But I think that's the end game where you get like immunities. You do tasks, and then your housemates will judge you. And then whoever they don't like, they gang up on that
Oh.
person and then nominate them for getting evicted.
Okay, I'm
I
gonna.
think.
I have 2 roles.
You got 2 before already.
Okay, no, discard. No, the one that I'm gonna be picking
Okay.
each other. If I'm gonna pick, I have 2 roles to pick. But now I have 2 roles that I'm gonna be playing.
Okay.
That guy
The touchy
and
guy.
the one that's gonna be manipulating everyone.
Ah.
But
Okay.
hopefully they're not gonna gang up on me. I'm gonna try to win their trust and influence them to gang up on someone else to vote. I'm gonna be that guy, the mafioso.
That has never went well though.
Really?
Like
Okay.
every time somebody plays both sides, they get caught.
No, I'm not gonna play
Usually.
both sides.
But you're manipulating somebody,
Oh yeah, true.
right? You'll eventually end up like playing
Yeah.
both sides.
And then once they talk amongst themselves and they found
Yeah,
out
they're-
that I'm devil's advocate
Yeah, like say they're trying to find the root like of one
of
gossip,
their yeah.
right? And then they
No, I'm
find
not gonna do gossips.
I'm just using gossip as like you said something, even though it's true,
I'm
it's
gonna
something that you shouldn't
Yeah.
have said.
I'm gonna add fuel to the fire if something
Yeah,
happens.
they're gonna
Oh, are you
find.
gonna let that guy talk to you
Yeah,
like that? I'm gonna-
like I think it has never ended well. It's fun at the start, but
Yeah.
by the end they always get caught. I think
oh, they're the first one out.
not the first
But
one
if the
out.
producers will like you, they're gonna keep you there. I think.
Then you have a career outside of the house. That's usually the case.
Yeah, true.
Like most winners.
After that,
after that they're gone.
yeah, they're
It's
gone.
probably because they don't want to be a celebrity too. That's their new that's their new star hunt.
But why would you join PBB if you don't want to be a celebrity? Like just for the price, the
Yeah,
price
pretty
money?
much. Yeah.
Mm,
It's pretty much like an endurance test but socially.
yeah. You know what? Yeah, I always talk about it with my wife that I want to join something like a reality show
Yeah.
or like Amazing Race, Survivor, something like that.
Survivor's
like,
pretty harsh for me.
I want to test my limits.
Ah, okay.
Like that's my goal. I just
well,
want to
yeah,
test
you'd
how I can.
enjoy Survivor.
Yeah.
But if there's going to be one reality show that I would want to join, it's gonna be Amazing Race.
Amazing Race. Yeah,
Yeah.
I want to join Amazing Race. Even though I don't really watch it that much. I just like the challenge. too.
Okay, I got dibs on you then. If I am ever going to join, I don't feel like I can do it with my wife. Don't. We've talked about this already. We both can't. We'll just fight. Okay. I got dibs on you. If ever.
If ever.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay. We should research on how to join this.
Like
Or
my
what's like we'll make it amazing our portfolio.
yeah.
If they need a Filipino,
a
a Filipino team and immigrants,
Yeah.
yeah, we're your guys.
But
That's us.
we should polish our English some more.
No, I think we're okay.
No, but then we won't They won't put us in an edition where there's a Philippine leg.
Oh, if it's in the Philippines. No,
No, if there's gonna be a Philippine leg,
because they might think that we're really
we
we're
have
well
an
versed.
advantage.
Oh, so you're not in if it's not a Filipino leg, a Philippines leg.
No, I mean it's a bonus,
Oh, okay, all right.
right? It's a
Yeah.
bonus. I mean, it's
No,
just gonna,
no, that might be better, because now they're gonna try to bring us down because we have a leg up on all the other participants.
Yeah,
They're gonna gang up on us,
yeah.
right? Or they might put us in maybe in Palawan or places in the Philippines that we've never been
Maybe.
to. In
Maybe.
Davao,
Maybe.
in Ilocos, I don't know, Mindanao,
Maybe.
right? But we'll see.
Like we'll sabotage him. Manong Bayot.
Okay, Amazing Race 2025. See you. Hashtag Amazing Race Canada.
We'll see.
Please.
see. We'll see.
Because
If they bring us to like a farmland or a swamp, I'm gonna quit right away.
the fuck? Just like that. Oh, I was getting excited, and then you're gonna tell like if it's a farm.
Yeah.
We came from the prairies here.
No, I mean,
No, see, that's where I'm gonna come in handy. If it's gonna be shitty stuff like that, like
no, I don't care about shitty stuff. You know what I'm scared of?
I know, but we'll take care of it.
Cause
I'll motivate you. Like we won't know what we're gonna be up against,
Yeah.
anyways.
that's why I'm telling you already. If it comes to that point, I hope we're still friends.
Fuck. We'll see.
We'll see.
You know
We'll
me.
see.
I get too competitive.
Yeah.
We did some games yesterday, and the last game was we have to put a sticker in the back of our shirt.
Mm-hmm.
It's free for all,
Okay.
but it's up to you. No rules.
Oh,
And
that's where you thrive. No rules.
no rules. And then I was planning to play, but I realized no, I shouldn't play because I get too competitive, and it might go crazy. Especially, I'm playing games with these guys.
Yeah.
It might not be a good look.
Yeah.
So what I told them, okay, I'm just gonna be the camera guy, but you have the chance to rent me out as an NPC. If you give me 3 stickers, you'll have me as your partner. The goal of the game is whoever has the most stickers.
Okay.
And then I told them they can buy me out with 3 stickers.
So you're still in the game.
No, I'm not in the. If they buy me out, but they did, but no one buy me, because it got crazy.
Like the condition you're asking feels like you're still in the game, and that's why you're asking for 3 stickers. 'Cause
Yeah,
you,
well, kinda. If they want me to join, but at the end, I was never part of the game. I was just taking video because it got so crazy.
okay.
But I can imagine it if I was there, how competitive I am, because it's not just all guys. It's
The
guys
girls
and girls.
do.
Because I told them, okay, these are my skills. I don't care if you're if you're a guy or a girl. I'm gonna hurt you if I need to.
Yeah, that's where you thrive.
Yeah.
Especially when you start, like, during the game, when you start making your own rules, too. That's where you thrive.
And then that's what's gonna. It might happen if it's
Yeah.
gonna be between me and you. I'll get too competitive.
Well, I'm not gonna be doing the jumping off of the heights challenges.
Does it always have to be the 2 of them?
Ah,
Whatever they
there's-
do, or can
Not
one?
really.
Okay.
There's
Roles.
there's a part of the leg where you're gonna choose between 2 tasks, and then the both of you are gonna do it. And then there's a part where it's just gonna be one of
A,
us.
a sacrificial lamb.
Yeah.
I can guarantee you, I can do all of the stunts.
Okay. Yeah.
But if we have to do the stunts at the same time, you have to join.
Yeah. Well, I
we
I
don't
don't have a
have any
choice,
choice,
right?
yeah.
So yeah.
But
Yeah. We will see.
That's exciting.
We've been watching Chicago Med, another hospital drama. You know I love wrestling, right?
Yeah.
And wrestling takes a ton of suspension of disbelief. Have you heard about that term, suspension of disbelief?
No, can you explain that?
Just trying to enjoy what the show is and not trying to put facts or reality. Although because this is tethered into reality, it's still fiction.
That's right.
So wrestling takes a ton of suspension of disbelief.
Okay.
But
To enjoy it.
to enjoy it, yes. But watching like drama series, especially with Chicago Med, like mostly with hospital drama, I can't bring myself to suspend my disbelief. Have you done that? Like, he shouldn't have done this.
Yeah.
He should have done that. If only they did this, if only they did that, then this shouldn't have happened.
I think for me it is harder if it's a hospital drama because I work in a
Yeah,
hospital.
right?
I have my own experience. I have my own beliefs. Right? So it's gonna be hard to bury that away and just enjoy the show.
Do you have some shows where you've enjoyed it so much where you know that's not possible or
Yeah.
that's improbable to happen, but you don't care because you're enjoying it?
Breaking Bad.
Breaking Bad,
Yeah.
like
The Walking Dead. There are some parts that I did. Breaking Bad, I've never questioned the show.
like you never started going IKEA on the loss
Yeah.
there or whatnot. Have you heard about IKEA?
IKEA? Yeah.
I know everything already.
I know. Oh, okay.
IKEA.
that
Yeah.
acronym.
Yeah, you don't
Mnemonic.
go like all smartass
Yeah,
about
no.
it.
That's chemistry and that's
You don't.
drugs
Yeah.
cartels.
No, but I mean, like, say with law enforcement, like whatever law that you know, you don't go, oh, they shouldn't have arrested this guy, or this guy could get off of this charge because he's got this in his arsenal or whatnot. You
Yeah.
never go. with-
No, because it's hard. Because I don't know, when you're watching Breaking Bad, the other show that I think I didn't do any suspension of disbelief is
Yeah.
Lost. First season and second season only. Okay, the rest are crap.
Okay.
But
How many
yeah,
seasons of Lost are there?
5 or 6?
Okay. Yeah. All I know about Lost is it's pretty good, but the ending sucks. I guess it's because those are good shows.
Yeah.
And they
it was well written.
yeah.
Well written.
Well
and
written.
it was shoot perfectly, produced. Yeah, like excellent shows, to be honest.
I think with Game of Thrones, the early ones, you get to suspend your disbelief because you get caught up with the emotions
The
they're trying to
The animation.
yeah. Like the
And-
spectacle,
yeah.
the whole
And
spectacle
plus
of
the
it.
timeline, I think. Like ancient, right? It's like different timeline from us. And if you're gonna be putting your own thoughts into it, like it's really hard because you're just gonna be enjoying the visuals, what's happening, the boobs. So yeah, I don't
Yeah.
have time. Like my brain can process anything besides focusing on the show.
Yeah.
I think.
Yeah, I guess.
Yeah.
And good writing. I ended up messing myself with like getting too much into what should happen with each character during the latter part.
Yeah.
Like, yeah, Arya shouldn't have done this. Arya shouldn't be the one doing this. Because, I mean, like, the sense of everything that's happening isn't connecting anymore. Like, even though it's fantasy, like, just being fantasy, like, disbelief should be suspended already.
That's right.
But then the actions that each character take, like,
So
that's
stupid.
just dumb.
Yeah. Do you think there's a part that this shows, for example,
Chicago Med?
Chicago Med,
Yeah.
you watch this with your wife? Will that constitute to you having more suspension of disbelief, or the other way around, that you're gonna be correcting it because she corrects it, versus if you're just watching it by yourself, you're more focused on what's happening? Because
Mhm.
me, now that I think about it, Game of Thrones, Lost,
Yeah.
Breaking Bad, those are shows that I watch without my wife, and I'm focused more. There's no side comments.
Huh.
I don't
Well,
know.
I don't usually comment about the technical stuff because I
Yeah.
don't really know. For the stuff that I don't know, I ask her. And with those shows, they're pretty accurate with, because they do, I guess they do their research, right? I mostly go like with the relationships. Like, say there's a patient where the patient is the kid, and then there's neglect between the kid and the parent. I go, they shouldn't have stripped away the parenting rights. They shouldn't have stripped away the custody of the kid from the parent just because of this and that.
Yeah,
That's
because
where
of one
I
incident. Oh,
yeah,
okay.
that's where I butt in and not with the technical
All the
stuff.
technical stuff. Oh,
I
okay.
usually get curious with the technical stuff. Remember that Filipino show where like just the tubes aren't like
Oh,
really
okay.
good.
They put the nasal prongs as an intubation of it's so
Okay.
silly. Or an IV. They use that, like
Poorly
so stupid.
researched.
And you know how Filipinos are. They're finicky. They're gonna be zooming in everything, especially
Yeah.
if it's online. They're gonna screenshot it and zoom it in and make it as a meme.
Filipinos watching TV, they don't have the concept of suspension of disbelief.
They're just critiquing.
Always critiquing because there
Yeah.
hasn't been a show that's been so well written.
Yeah.
That's why they don't have the tendency to suspend their
Yeah.
disbelief.
We just make fun of shit like that.
They're always trapped with the emotions of being mad about what's happening
Yeah.
and not like being empathetic with the
The
characters.
character. We're just focused on looking at the mistakes of the production,
Not the production, the writing
The
of the
writing, yeah.
character.
the actions of the character.
Yeah. I hated watching wrestling before with my dad. Not watching wrestling, but if he's gonna get home and we're watching TV, of course he's gonna get dibs on the TV. That's
Mm.
his TV.
Yeah.
Before he switches up the channel, first he's gonna say, "Why are you guys watching that? You know that's fake,
That's
right?"
fake. We know.
Pops, we know, but I mean, this is soap
It's fun.
opera for guys.
Yeah.
He always has to like take shots before he switches up the channel because he doesn't have suspension of disbelief.
Disbelief.
Yeah.
Especially towards wrestling, probably. But
Yeah.
if he probably has something that he watched that he actually takes off his suspension of disbelief because it's a show that he likes.
Even if it's like say Top Gun, he's gonna enjoy it first.
Yeah.
Like he's gonna gasp at the scenes.
Is it generational?
Maybe
Maybe they
too.
it's worse for them. Maybe it's worse for them.
Maybe.
They can't take that off.
And like they've been raised to like keep working. Don't entertain yourself. Entertain yourself by working.
Yeah.
So they don't have that tendency to just
Yeah,
relax.
relax and enjoy the show.
Get lost in the show
Yeah.
that you're watching.
I know this someone, and I'm not sure if he's gonna fall onto a person that doesn't have the suspension of disbelief.
Yeah.
This person, this guy, what usually happen is he's never gonna admit that he likes something.
Are you talking about me?
No, not you. No, not you. We brought him to a concert, and he said a lot of bad stuff. Well, not really negative stuff, but not positive stuff
Okay.
about the show, about the act. And then he never thanked us that we treated him to this. And then on his social media, he has like videos of the show and like I don't know what you call it, but and then other examples too are whenever you bring something like a food or a dish, he's never gonna say that it tasted good. There's always gonna be like oh, you should have put this, you should have cooked it this way.
Always complain.
Always complain about
criticism.
Yeah, there's always criticism, but towards other people it's different, especially in social media. I don't know, it's weird. Like hearing myself, that's not a suspension of disbelief, or a person lacking suspension of disbelief. That sounds like a grumpy. I don't
Yeah,
know.
a person who doesn't enjoy things.
Life. Enjoy life.
Yeah,
Or two-faced. Is that being two-faced?
he's being two-faced,
And being two-faced, and
but
or being ashamed to actually admit what he feels because he's older. He's older,
Could
the
be.
generational, so he
Could
never
be.
admits that he's having fun.
I think this is more because of social media. In social media, it's always extremes. You usually don't put anything on your timeline that you moderately enjoy or you moderately hate. It's always the extremes.
Yeah,
It's either you post this because you wanna brag that you're enjoying
that you're
this,
enjoying. Yeah,
or
you have
you
good
wanna
seats.
you good seats. You have
I was able to afford it.
yes, but you're pretty much showing the extreme that, oh, I can afford this, and not you might not show that you're enjoying it, but you're pretty much bragging that you have this.
Yeah.
Nobody's gonna assume you're not enjoying it at the moment when they see your post, right? Nobody's gonna check what you really feel about
Yeah.
this thing. They're gonna focus on your post,
Yeah, on what you're doing.
on what you're doing. That guy's just, I don't know, he just can't seem to show his enjoyment.
Yeah.
Maybe, yeah, it might be a generational thing. They just don't know how to entertain themselves.
Yeah, and always he always has to say something about, for example, a movie that he watched. For example, just like your dad, for example, right, with wrestling,
Yeah.
or with Top Gun.
Yeah.
There's
Well,
always
at
like,
least with Top
yeah.
Gun, he's gonna show that he's amazed at something, and then
He's like
gonna
that guy
predict
too. Like, he's gonna be amazed with something, but there's always something that he finds annoying or something that he didn't like, even though it's an amazing movie for him. He's gonna say, "Oh, it's really, that's amazing. That scene's good, but it would have been better if they do it like this, like some." So
that I can tolerate, but just straight up saying that sounds like, yeah, that's it. That really sounds like me. Sometimes.
Yeah, I'm feeling the generation. Maybe it
Yeah,
plays a part.
generational.
The generation,
Their
especially
generation.
men.
Men, yes,
They can't show
Men.
emotions.
can't.
Can't.
Even enjoyment, they
Yeah.
can't. Like any smidge of emotion is like showing a tinge of vulnerability,
Yeah.
which can be used. I mean,
Against
it's kind
them.
of true. It's like you're hindering yourself from enjoying things.
Exactly.
Like,
Just let it go. Let loose.
Or if you're gonna hate it, like hate it all the way, because
Yeah.
there's a small enjoyment on it too. Like having an opinion about that.
Yeah.
There's a bit of enjoyment too. Like there's gonna be discussion which can be enjoyable, can be not enjoyable, but like there's a certain dopamine hit towards disagreeing,
Yeah.
finding somebody to converse it with, just like straight up all complaining and then two-facing in social media to
Yeah, that you're here, that
That
you
you're
watch
here.
this.
why are you staying there? You're
Yeah.
not enjoying it.
And
Like,
now,
go home.
now when I see it, like, fucker. But
That's not what you looked like when you were watching this show.
that's not what you're saying.
Yeah. And what's the point of life if you're not gonna enjoy it?
That's right.
Like you're there already. Like might as well.
Yeah. I like that that poster. I remember this. I think this is from my unit manager in one of the hospitals that I work with.
Mm-hmm.
Life is
Motiv-
a bitch.
Yeah.
We're just playing in the sand. I know that's overused already, but I like that.
I heard a more explicit version of this.
Okay, what is it?
Nobody dies a virgin because life fucks everybody.
Nobody's a virgin.
Yes.
Okay, that's
So,
true. Life always finds a way to fuck everyone around.
Yep. So might as well enjoy the
Enjoy it.
penetration.
Yeah, enjoy-
I've heard it cheesier. I heard the gayer version of this.
Okay.
Life is about
Unicorns and rainbows?
no. Not that gay. In life you're going to encounter storms. It's all about learning to dance in the rain.
Huh? What?
Like there's always going to be storms in life.
Life.
But to enjoy it,
Just
you're
have to
gonna
dance.
have to learn
to
how to
dance.
dance in the rain.
Oh, okay. No, yeah, well, you're right. It's cheesy.
I'm right, it's gay.
It's cheesy. It's
Say it. Cheesy is gay.
like that's well the reason why I got confused because I have this saying. Like what's the other word for saying? The right with what we're talking about right now.
Coat?
This quote.
Yeah.
Because I have this quote in my head. What it says is, "Calm storms never make good sailors."
Oh yeah, yeah.
So that's why I thought of storm and dancing in the rain. Because I'm thinking of storm and then the sailors. Like how can you dance in a boat? Or why do you need to dance
yeah,
in a boat?
not
or
in the boat. Storms
Yeah.
can happen
Anywhere.
anywhere,
in
not
land
just
too.
in docks.
I know, yeah, because this quote is in my head. I like that quote.
That's a kid of a seafarer.
Yeah.
That's the kid of the seafarer in you. That's why.
Yeah. My dad, the seafarer.
Not
Calm
all storms
yeah.
happen in docks. Okay.
Yeah. Calm seas never make
But yeah,
good
that's true.
sailors.
Yeah. We watch anime. We're anime enjoyers. That we can suspend our disbelief. Probably because of good writing.
Yeah. I've never
Um,
questioned anything with anime, I think.
Great.
To be honest, I've never watched an anime that they should have, like Luffy should have, Zoro should have.
Yeah, not usually, right?
I think we've already let it go.
Yeah.
We've let go of the chains and we just, yeah.
You're just
'Cause
in
if we
for the
don't-
ride.
If we don't like the show, the anime that we're going to be watching, we stop right away. Me
Yeah.
personally, I stop right away and then move on.
Even with have you heard about Devilman Crybaby? That anime?
No.
It's an old one. Like the animation looks 80s and then they remade it to a more modern one, but they still stayed true to the scenes, but with the modern iteration. There's the scene where there were protesters and they killed a young boy. Crossbowed him
To the head?
to the head and then it impaled him to a wall
Okay.
with a crossbow. Is that
Yeah.
supposed to happen?
Is it point blank?
No,
When they did
far.
that? From far? I don't.
It
Like-
shouldn't happen, right?
Like crossbow are actually stronger than longbows or compared to guns.
Yeah,
No, but crossbow can be solid. Yeah.
but not enough to like.
If it's a
Make
kid, depends on how far. I don't know. I didn't.
Regardless,
Yeah. Regardless.
I did not think of that while
Yeah.
I was seeing that scene. I was just caught off guard. Like, fuck, they killed the kid.
Yeah.
I never thought of that's not possible.
Yeah. That's not. Oh, okay. Yeah. Me. I've never questioned anything with anime.
Like the shock is gonna get you.
Yeah.
The amazement's gonna get you. The hype's gonna get you.
Yeah.
It won't let you up to get yourself guessing on what should be happening or what should be happening in
Yeah.
reality.
Is it because we know it's anime and it's fiction, right?
Could
Yeah,
be.
maybe fiction plays a big part.
Could be. There's anime where I've been there. With Claymore, this is another
Old. It's old,
medieval.
right? Yeah. Okay.
And there's demons and monsters too. All I thought of was if this only happened in the modern times and they have mobile phones, this shouldn't have been a problem. There's only one
Yeah.
time, but I was just dozing off. I guess it was because there was a lull in the story. That's why there was a chance for me to think that.
Yeah.
I guess good writing prevents you from suspending your suspension of disbelief.
Because even those sports anime, because we can relate to it, like Slam Dunk, right? Like you could have like, if it's NBA, if we're watching NBA or PBA or I know it's real, like NBA, it's not like a fiction, but we always say, oh, you should have passed it to here. The coach should have done this. But with anime, we've never questioned it.
Yeah.
They should have, like for example, the Slam Dunk first, the first movie.
Yeah.
Like when Sakuragi got injured,
Mm-hmm.
if it's not anime or maybe if it's not this show, I would have said that, oh, the coach should have benched him.
Or if he didn't dive to the
Oh yeah,
to
that's
the
just one
scorer's
possession.
table, it gets you caught up
Yeah,
and it doesn't leave space for you
to think.
to think.
think about it.
Yeah. It just catches your emotion, right? Especially with those sports animes that has powers.
I Shield 13.
Ice Shield, Kuroko's Basketball, Prince of Tennis,
Yeah,
where they bend physics pretty much.
yeah.
High School of the Dead. Have you seen that scene from High School of the Dead?
I haven't watched that. That's the one with a lot of boobies, right?
Yes.
Like with the sniper and they used her
Yes,
breast.
that's what I
just
was
saw
trying.
the reel.
You're not gonna think that's improbable. You're not gonna think that's impossible. You're just thinking of
The scene.
the scene.
Yeah.
The scene where there's jiggly
yeah.
boobs.
I checked I checked it out because of that reel.
Right? You won't care about boobs don't move that way.
Yeah.
You're just whoa, boobs.
That's amazing. Oh,
That's
yeah.
amazing. They're jiggly.
Yeah.
But there's like bad shows, bad drama shows too. Grey's Anatomy,
I've
Like,
never watched Grey's Anatomy.
so what I never liked with Grey's Anatomy, like, they catch your emotion,
Yeah.
especially the relationships, the way the not just the doctors' relationships, the relationships
Like
of
with
the
the
doctors with
patient.
the
Yeah.
patients,
With the
like the
family.
scene, yeah, you get caught up, but I hated it with how they write off characters. I think another way to like make you stop suspending your disbelief is when it's too over the top.
Mm.
So with Grey's Anatomy, I hate how they write off characters.
Like write off meaning killing the character?
Okay, so in 10 characters that had to be off from the show, there are only let's this is not exact. This is how it feels to me. In 10 characters that has been written off, only 2 were written off alive. Like it feels like every season they have this tragedy. There's been a hospital shooting, there's been a plane crash, there's been a car
An accident,
crash.
car accident, yeah.
It always has to end up that way for somebody to get written off. It's like, are doctors always
Like accident prone.
like, can't they just transfer from
From one
one
hospital,
hospital to another?
or retire.
Can't they retire?
Like won the lottery.
Can't they just move from one state to the other?
Because that's the way. That's the easiest way, and that's gonna stop questions, right? If they die.
I mean,
But yeah, it's silly.
it's over the top.
Yeah,
That's how it felt. Like, are you that bad of writers that you
you
can't
can't think of anything else.
that you can't make up that you can stir up emotion, but without tragedy?
What's okay? Let's think about this now. Do you remember any way a character was written off, like very organically
Hmm.
and very creative?
So yeah, top of my head in Grey's Anatomy. I don't know if there should be a spoiler alert because this has been going on for the
Yeah,
longest
Yeah, I
time.
think you're good.
There's
Everyone watched Grey's Anatomy already, except me.
there's a doctor there. She's very competitive. You know why? Because she's Asian.
Okay.
So she's a prodigy, and she was one who's been written off like really well.
Okay.
She was written off because she had to go to a different country to pursue her career.
Okay.
So it's in line with her character being like really driven, being really being competitive. She wants to make her mark in the medical field. And she felt like she's gonna be that if she moves to Germany, where there's a hospital there with groundbreaking innovations with surgery or whatnot. So, okay, that's one of those.
Okay.
So, it's consistent with their
Yeah.
character, and I feel like sometimes it's also because of why an actor is gonna be off from the show. If there's a contract dispute, they won't write them off gracefully.
Okay. Possible.
Yeah.
Yeah. Because it ended not so well with with the
Yeah,
producers.
it's like burning bridges.
Yeah.
Cause this doctor that was written off, they still mention her. They don't show her anymore, but they still mention her
From time to time.
from time to time. Like
Okay.
say
Like she's the
the-
best. Like she's one of the best. Or something.
she's one of the best. They're gonna have the main character because they're best friends. They're gonna make her mention her, where as if they talked like the night before, like stuff like that.
Yeah.
Whereas there's this another character. He got off the show because of contract dispute. He got written off. He wasn't killed, but they made his character so dumb because he got dumped already, and then I think the girl that dumped him is gonna have kids. I can't remember if it's gonna be their kids. And then he was like the last 2 episodes, he wasn't shown.
Just gone.
Just gone. There wasn't even a voiceover for him leaving a letter to his new girlfriend.
Oh.
The voiceover was done by the actress. She was like reading the
Yeah.
letter because of
Did you research what happened? Why
yeah, because
he
he,
suddenly vanished?
yeah, because him being off of the show was pretty abrupt. Like
Mm,
he still has a line.
yeah.
So
They
I
just killed it.
researched, yeah. And he was one of the semi-main characters from the beginning,
But yeah, thinking about it, it's hard to think of characters who were written off without killing them.
right?
It's hard.
Even with shows that shouldn't have that many killings.
Right, yeah. Supposed to be saving people, and they're the
Yeah.
doctors, and they're getting killed off by an accident. Or
Yeah.
did anyone get murdered? Yeah,
Yes.
and
One was
yeah, they're saving lives, and they're
cut in
getting killed.
half from the plane crash.
What, like Final Destination?
Yeah. One was shot brutally in that hospital shooting
Oh,
incident. Well, the other one, he was written off. I think also because of a contract dispute. He didn't want to go back. But then 3 seasons later, I think they made up. So they made a dream sequence with this character.
okay.
He showed up in his wife's,
Dream.
in his widow's
Dream.
dream.
Oh, okay. So just for one episode.
No, multiple. So I would say they made up.
Okay.
Yeah.
Wow. The worst death of a character for me was Glenn.
Okay.
I was really affected.
Worst how? Worst with the trajectory of the show or worst with their impact to you?
Worst because of their impact to me. Because
Okay.
I didn't watch the comics. Probably Glenn needs to die, or maybe he needs to die
He
in
did.
that point.
He did.
He did in the
He
comics.
did, yep.
But it just, I don't know. It made the show. It's different when he's gone. Maybe he's that good of a character. Maybe he's
Okay.
that good of an actor. I don't know. Cause I know they killed a lot of. I thought that they're main characters in Walking Dead, but that's the worst one. With Glenn. Sorry, with Glenn.
So to be fair, I think when Glenn died in the comics, people were still tuning in to the comics.
Yeah.
They were still hooked with it because of good writing. I think with the show, it kind of fell off right after
He died.
Glenn died because of the writing was kind of going down. Kind of stopped watching too.
Yeah.
Not because Glenn died, but just because they were starting to focus on the spin-offs.
Okay.
Like Fear the Walking Dead.
Yeah.
That's a spin-off. There's no source material for it. I think yeah, as far as I know there's no comics for it. There's also this spin-off with Maggie and Negan
But that's after. That's like
after, right?
years after the death of Glenn. Right?
Yeah. But I mean, I think they were starting to focus on that. That's why the quality of the writing for the show was going down.
Hmm.
I think.
But,
But-
those are one of the, like, the death of Glenn is one of the worst death of a character for me.
So you would say you kind of stopped watching Walking Dead right after Glenn
After
died.
that, well, I still tried watching, but it feels different.
Would you say because of the writing or just because Glenn's not there anymore?
Maybe unconsciously, it's the writing because
Because
something felt off.
it can like spring up to new storylines.
Because Negan, I like him as a character.
Yeah. Anyways, yeah. If you wanna enjoy what you watch, better suspend your disbelief.
Yes.
Don't be like 2X's acquaintance. Oh, have you heard about that infinite money glitch from Chase Bank?
Like that's old. That's old news, right? Is that only recently? I think that's old news. Like, or did it
Yeah,
happen
recent.
again?
This was recent. Just the past weekend. They're going crazy about this weekend.
I thought I've seen that before, or maybe something similar.
Okay, so what was the infinite money glitch from before? What was happening?
It's exactly like that.
Like
You're just gonna be
check fraud?
Yeah.
Okay. Like
Because Chase Bank Is that under Wells Fargo too?
No, I think they're
It's different
affiliated with
with
JP
Mastercard?
Morgan.
Oh, JP Morgan. Oh, okay.
Yeah, JP Morgan and Chase.
So I can't remember if it's Wells Fargo, the one that I'm talking about. Because I know Wells Fargo has so many scandals and issues in
Well,
the past.
I guess this is because of TikTok why this blew out of proportion.
Yeah, because it got advertised.
Yeah.
But
It's basically check fraud, right?
oh yeah, I guess.
Because usually, I think the glitch here is usually if you deposit a check, there's going to be business days
Business
where
days
you're gonna
before-
have
yeah,
to
that's
clear the check, right?
Yeah. But
I
for this
think-
one, there's none.
Yeah, there's no clearing time.
Unless in the States, there's no clearing time.
I think it's only for this instance where the clearing time was waived.
Oh,
And
okay.
then they
took
just
advantage of it.
yeah, I think there's people who just opened up accounts
Baka.
in Chase just
for
to
that.
do the glitch.
Yeah. If you knew about it, would you do it?
No.
For example, if we live in the States,
No.
no,
No, probably not.
I would probably do it. I would try maybe twice
Okay.
and then stop.
Because
Just
I
to
don't
see.
know.
Just to see if it's gonna work. Curiosity kills the cat.
That's the thing. When you get caught, do you get killed right away?
No.
Meaning, do you get charged right away,
I
or
don't
are
think
they?
so. I don't think they're gonna get. I'm not sure.
Even if
Maybe
say
maybe
you
they're just
have,
gonna ask for. Maybe they're just gonna ask for their money back.
I'm gonna be too scared right away. Because I know with banks, they're not gonna let themselves lose
Yeah.
money. I know there's no free money with banks, period. So I'm not gonna try. Maybe less than 10,000, maybe.
Oh, if you're gonna do it,
If I'm gonna do it,
yeah.
like it's not that harmful to the bank because there's a bunch of people who did hundreds of
It's
thousands.
crazy.
What do you think pushed that? What do you think pushed them to do that?
Social media,
Social media,
so that you can do it yourself, repost it,
likes,
and show the world that you did it.
validation.
Yeah. And now you're actually put yourself because it's like testifying that you did it, right?
Yeah.
The proof is right there.
But what about the people who didn't post it in social media? Probably trying to make ends meet, trying to
But
escape.
it's actually it might be smarter to post it in social media and get a lot of if you're monetizing your social media, if you get like million of reactions, right? And that's gonna equivalent to money. Okay, let's say
Mhm.
I got 100,000. Okay, sorry, I just tried it and I didn't know I'm young and stupid, which I think a lot of them are young and stupid. I'm just gonna return it. But you have this much content. Yeah, you have this content and then you got these reactions, you got these subscribers, and now,
You can gear it towards
Yeah.
getting monetized.
it's like this incident here in Manitoba,
Where
in Winnipeg. There's this guy that brought a Tesla for his road test.
Okay.
And I don't know how
Oh
he
yeah, I think
videotaped it.
I think I saw that.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
think we talked about it in the
Yeah.
past. But I wouldn't mind getting suspended if I pull a stunt like
Suspended
this.
or
I don't
not
think-
passing
I
the
don't-
road test.
I'm pretty sure he failed the road test.
Yeah.
Because he wasn't even let by the instructor to drive.
I think he was doing.
Because so he wasted the money. How much is it? Like $60 something?
Yeah, he wasted
for
his
the road
time and
test?
money.
His time and money.
Yeah.
But on what expense? He got known. He got this clip that he tried it.
yeah.
He got these reactions, and I don't know what happened next. If he got famous for it, or maybe got additional subscribers.
If you're posting as if you're encouraging or like you're spreading the good news that hey, here's an infinite
gonna
money
try it.
glitch, I think you can get charged for it. But I think if you're posting, okay, let's put in like using the incident as a video and then gearing yourself up to monetize it.
Yeah.
Like say if you're gonna post about spreading awareness,
If you're inviting,
yeah, if you're
inviting
inviting
other people
or
to do it too.
you're inciting people to do it, I think you can get charged for it, or at least in the court of public opinion, you're gonna get charged
Yeah.
because you're doing something wrong. But if you are doing something wrong and then being self-aware that, oh, fuck,
Yeah,
what
don't
I'm
do
doing
this
is
yet.
stupid,
Yeah.
or I'm being a dumbass right
Yeah.
now, I think that's a net positive. You're
Yeah.
netting a net positive.
That's true.
Yes.
Do it and then show to the viewer, show to the camera that, okay, I'm gonna go back inside the bank and give this back to teller because I'm just doing this because I want to warn everyone not to do this.
Yeah, if there's
There
a
are a lot of
disclaimer like
people,
that.
yeah, there are a lot of people that showing how to do it, and me, I showed it too, but I'm telling you guys don't do it because there's gonna be consequences. Yeah, that's a net positive way to
Yes.
do it,
But
and you're
if-
gonna be garnering views.
Yes. Even if you're not inciting everybody to do it, even though you're not spreading awareness with the issue or the incident, if you did it and then like you're self-aware, you're like self-deprecating, I feel like it's still it's still a net positive. Whereas you're showing,
You're just
Like-
showing off.
yeah,
Yeah, make it rain.
you're gonna get charged for that.
This is how I spent $100,000 that I cheated from the bank.
Yeah. Or
Something like
fly straight out to
Get to
to
Mexico.
a country that you
or-
won't get expedited.
Yeah.
But I mean, I feel like it's driven more by just people who want to get back at the banks, or just people who want to like get off their daily struggle.
Yeah.
Who doesn't want free money?
Yeah. And plus, like the excitement of doing something illegal, but kinda like you don't know, like no one knows what gonna be the repercussion is.
Yeah.
How did that glitch?
I don't know.
Yeah, no
Probably
one
the
knows,
fail
right?
safes are off. Because you can still call technology their older way of checking their ledgers, checking their balances. As long as it doesn't match, especially with the bank, especially with accounting, you won't get off scot-free.
Yeah.
Even
But that's
if-
messy. How much money will they spend on getting back all this money back? But it's easily traceable. I think
Especially
so.
if it's from your
Yes, it's your own bank account.
bank account, who's got your name, your government name, your
Unless they're gonna deny, and then
somebody
I don't know.
used it for me.
Yeah, someone stole it, and I don't know.
And then it's gonna be a he said, she said, and then
Mm.
they're gonna see the balance, it's not equal, and then they check your balances, your transactions, they see a purchase at an Apple store, and then they see you holding a brand new iPhone. I don't know.
Yeah.
Stupid. It is stupid, but we get why they're trying to do it, but knowing that, like, just thinking that they're gonna get off scot-free is stupid.
Yeah,
It's the bank.
they're gonna find you for sure.
They're gonna find you for
Gonna
sure.
find you. They're good at that because they have the money. They're the
They
bank.
have the money. They have the resources. They have the connections.
Like these are the things that if people are posting ways or hacks online, that ruins it for everyone, right? For example, if I'm the one that actually discovered it,
Yeah.
I would have, and then if I didn't share it to someone else, maybe there's a chance for me not to be caught,
Yeah.
or I could have gotten more money. But I'm not saying
or
this
an
for bad
escape
things.
plan.
Yeah, an escape plan.
Yeah.
I'm not saying this only falls on crimes or bad things like this,
Yeah.
but there are good things too that just ruining it for everyone.
But with hacks, there's always, I think we talked about this before. But I think with hacks, there's always somebody on the losing end. But if it's like a big corporation on the losing end, it's not morally right, but I think it's more tolerable. But then your counter argument to that was, it's never going to be the big corporations who are the end victim. You know how there's end users? Like in this scenario, let's call them end victims.
Yeah,
They're not gonna be the end victims.
that's true.
Okay, millennials, Gen Z, Gen X, boomers. I found this on Reddit.
Give yourself 1 point for each thing you've never done.
I think the higher you score on this,
The younger you are.
the older
the
you are.
younger. No, give yourself 1 point if you've never done.
So yeah, first one is
Used a rotary phone.
Did you get to use a rotary phone?
No, a real phone. Fake one. I did.
Yeah.
So yeah, I've never
Never?
done it. 1 point. How about you? You used it?
No.
Yeah. So you have
No.
1.2. Yeah.
Yeah.
Used a floppy disk.
Ding,
Yes,
ding.
sir.
Ding ding.
Yeah, we did. Used
Yeah.
a typewriter. Yes, I did. How about you?
Yes. Yeah.
I even have an electronic typewriter here somewhere.
For the aesthetic and for the clicky
Yeah,
sounds.
the clicky sound.
Okay.
Taken photos with a film camera.
Yes.
Yes, when I was younger.
Younger, yeah.
Listen to music on a CD.
Yes.
I even burned them.
Yeah.
Burn CDs. I don't know. Probably Gen A, they don't even know the term
Gen
burn.
Z even.
Even Gen Z, they
I
don't
think
know
so,
that.
yeah.
Burn CDs.
How about the software?
The software.
Nero burning ROM.
Okay, learn to listen to a cassette tape.
Yep.
Yes. We
Yep.
even record with a cassette tape.
Yes.
Like listening from the radio, right?
Yeah. Next.
Listen to a vinyl record.
No.
Yes, I've listened.
When did you get to listen to it? Now?
More recently, yeah.
So, I guess it shouldn't count.
Oh, okay.
Because, like, you listen to it
Because you need to. Because that's the only way.
Because of the hipster reasons now,
Yeah.
where it's pretty cool to listen
Yeah.
to vinyl. Whereas, there's
that
no,
time, that's the
there's no other
only
way.
way
Yeah, no.
to listen to music. Okay, so 2, I guess.
Two,
Listen to
yeah.
music on a Walkman. Yes.
Yes.
Listen to music on a boombox outside, like putting it on your shoulder.
No.
I do have a boombox when I was younger.
Yeah?
Yeah, we do have a boombox. But I don't
Okay.
go outside and like I have the back
Yeah.
of my hat. No, but I do have a boombox and we were listening
And
to
did-
outside.
I guess that would count then.
Yeah,
Like listening to a boombox. Okay, so you got
2. I still have 2. You have 3.
yes, yeah,
Watched a video from a VHS tape.
yep.
Yes, 100%.
VHS and Betamax.
Betamax.
That's older, right? Betamax.
Sent or received a fax.
I did
I did here in Canada.
here.
Yeah.
I got to do so during OJT,
Mm.
but I think it's more indicative of the
Work-
company's old tech.
old tech. Me, I don't know if mine counts because
Yeah, same.
I did work. So
Like cause the recipient can only receive it via
Yeah.
fax.
but here in Canada, it's still well used.
Yes, but they're more of they're like it's not normally used anymore compared to like sending faxes when it was normally used.
Yeah.
So should it count?
Still
Still
2. You
no,
still
you're
3.
3.
No, you're 3. I'm still 2.
Oh yeah.
Okay. Recorded music from radio to cassette. We were talking about this
Yes.
earlier, so
Did
it's a yes.
that,
Rented a video from Blockbuster. We don't have Blockbuster in the
but
Philippines.
we have Video City.
Video City, yeah.
It's pretty much the same.
did rented.
we did that.
Access the internet by dial-up. Yeah, like the struggles. The
Yeah.
struggles when we were young.
And then you get the free
The free
free
free dial-up.
minutes, yeah.
Yeah.
If you do it past 12,
At early morning.
and then the internet's kind of faster because it's
Because no one's using it,
decongested
yeah.
already. Yeah.
That's right. Used a phone book.
Yes.
In the Philippines, we did.
Yeah. The Yellow Pages?
Why would you need to use
Oh,
it?
yeah. Actually,
So no,
even when I was...
coordinating.
Because you remember if you're trying to look for a phone
Oh,
number,
yeah,
the
yeah.
Yellow
yeah.
Pages, right?
Yeah, we did use it.
And also...
Is it also Yellow Pages with the in the Philippines?
Yeah.
In Cavite?
Yeah.
You have to buy it. It's not free. Here, it's free.
I think it's
If you
free
request.
if you subscribe with the telephone company, but
Mm.
then the Yellow Pages that they're going to give you are the ones that are under their network.
Mm.
Yeah.
So I remember we have to pay for it.
Yeah. And even the phone book where like the number of your relatives, your friends,
Yeah.
I got to use that.
Sent a postcard.
No.
Yeah, that's sending a postcard to my dad. Oh yeah, I think that.
Yeah,
think
no,
that-
me, no.
I think that one. No, that counts for me. Sending
Receive a postcard, I did,
Yeah.
but it's probably because it's a nice gesture to do now, sending a postcard, not because that's the only way to like send your love, right?
You know what? I was thinking about this in the past that I wanna do this. It's kind of it's a lot of work,
Yeah.
But if I'm gonna be going on a vacation, I'm gonna buy a postcard, write, and then send it to myself. I wanna do that before, but I didn't get the chance to do it. Maybe next time. Maybe I
Yeah.
don't know. Okay, used a paper map to get somewhere. When we were kids, do we do that? I don't think so.
I don't think so. No.
No, no.
Not to navigate really,
Yeah,
but yeah, use a paper map
paper map,
inside the theme park.
theme
Yeah.
park, or studying.
Yeah,
like
but
geography.
to navigate,
No.
no.
How do I drive from? I guess just knowing the place.
Yeah.
Just knowing it.
Yeah.
Because like we've been commuting from our place to Manila or something, right?
Yeah.
To the mall. So we don't really need the map.
And then if you're gonna go, like say, when we went to Parañaque, you were asking directions,
That's right.
right? So yeah.
All right. So 3, own the dictionary. Yes. When you were younger.
Yes. Yeah.
Because
we
it's
did.
it's a requirement, right? From school.
Dictionary, almanac,
Encyclopedia. Own an
encyclopedias.
Okay, next question. Own an encyclopedia. Childcraft. A to Z.
Yeah.
20 volumes.
Yeah.
Okay. Next, paid with a paper check now because I'm older. But when
Why?
so I guess that still counts, right?
Yeah, but I feel like it's more indicative. Again, it's more indicative of the recipient.
Well, me because of it's easier.
But if you can like e-transfer,
E-transfer
are you gonna e-transfer?
because there's a
or check
limit.
it, right?
It's such a big amount.
Like regardless of the amount,
Oh.
if you are able to,
Yeah, if I can e-transfer, that would be easier.
or if it's easy to wire transfer, right, or direct deposit, you're gonna do direct deposit instead of.
Yeah. If there's
paying
no
a check.
cost of doing a direct
Yeah.
deposit. Yeah.
You're not gonna pay
But-
by check, right? But doing it because there's no other way to do it.
Yeah.
No,
That's right.
I got paid before with the check.
Oh, okay.
Like my back pay that includes the Christmas bonus. I got paid with a check.
Yeah.
So, but paying with a check, no. Millennials are gonna have pretty much the same scores as
Yeah,
us.
as we do.
Yeah.
But the Gen Z,
Like how this test,
like the floppy disk, I don't think so.
they wouldn't even know
Yeah,
that
but
the save icon is the floppy disk.
Yeah, that's right. That's just what they're used to.
Like a Walkman, a Discman even.
Even that, yeah, this man.
A Discman's more recent, but they probably
They
weren't
just
able
know
to use it.
iPod.
iPod, yep.
That's
Yep.
the only thing they know.
Yep. Even MP3 players, they wouldn't be they
The
like
struggle.
Zunes,
LimeWire. If we talk about LimeWire, what the heck is LimeWire?
What is
Napster.
that? I only know streaming.
Yes, I only know Spotify.
Did you
Or
get to use
YouTube.
Napster before?
Yeah,
No,
I did
I wasn't
Napster.
able to. I only know LimeWire.
LimeWire. What
Anyways,
else? Yeah.
another one. LA Dodgers is gonna be hosting a Filipino Heritage Night.
It's done, right? Is it done?
Well,
They have free.
I think
the
the
first
next
20,000.
for the next season.
Oh, okay.
But I don't know if this is new. But they are going to have like for the snacks inside the stadium, Lumpia Buckets.
How many Filipinos are in LA?
A lot.
In California, there's lots.
A lot. I think there's is it Mariners in Seattle, the baseball team for
Seattle
the
Mariners.
MLB.
I think
I
so.
think they also host a Heritage Night. I'm not privy to how big the Filipino community
In Seattle?
there is. Yeah. I feel like LA Dodgers
San
Heritage
Francisco.
Night, Filipino Heritage Night, San Francisco,
Yeah, there
like,
should be
the
lots
whole
too.
the whole Bay Area. I feel like it's warranted for them to have a Filipino Heritage Night here in Winnipeg.
Yeah, we had
With the Winnipeg
hockey.
Jets.
Yeah, the Winnipeg Jets.
Well, I don't think CFL would
CFL, no, there's none.
have. I mean, it's nice having a Filipino Heritage Night, but
Yeah.
I'm not sure if there's Filipino baseball players,
I'm not sure.
right?
I
There's
don't
nobody
really follow
known.
much baseball,
Baseball, yeah.
anyways.
But I guess they're pretty much giving props to the staff or the supporters
Yeah.
of the community or the supporters of the team, maybe.
Maybe there's a lot of baseball goers that are Filipinos.
Yes, especially with Filipinos
fan
having a
service.
bit of inclination with baseball, maybe.
Yeah.
With Winnipeg Jets, is there like a big support from the Filipino community? I don't
I'm not sure.
think so.
But there's a there's not a lot of season ticket holders, I think.
Yeah.
It's still the Caucasians that are prevalent prevalent season ticket holders.
Yes, and they're more inclined with hockey
They're
than
hockey than
Filipinos.
Filipinos.
I mean, I get it if it's CEBL who's gonna
Yeah.
be having a Filipino Heritage Night because Filipinos are
Love
so in love with
basketball.
basketball, and I wouldn't doubt that there's gonna be Filipino people who goes to the games of CEBL.
Yeah, but have you watched?
Not yet.
I've watched sometimes, and there's a lot of Filipinos.
Right?
Yeah.
I don't feel. I mean, it's nice, but I don't feel like it warrants having a Filipino Heritage Night for hockey.
I think it's just to give back to the community because,
I guess,
or
I
just
guess.
a way to invite Filipinos to watch the game. Maybe
Yes,
that's
yeah.
more of the reason why they
Maybe.
have Filipino heritage.
Maybe.
Just to for them, just additional reason. Okay, it's a Filipino Heritage Night, and maybe you'll enjoy hockey.
Maybe.
And there's a production. For
Maybe I'm
Filipinos.
just thinking about the whites that are playing, the whites that are going. I'm just trying to think of what they're feeling with all the spectacle that's going on.
And they're gonna ask that why isn't there a German heritage night, something like that,
An Irish heritage
an Irish
night, a Polish
a
heritage
Polish
night,
heritage night.
Ukrainian
How
heritage
come it's
night.
Filipino? How
Yeah.
come it's East Indian? 'Cause there's an
Yeah.
East Indian too, right?
Yeah.
I don't know the term. It's not East Indian Heritage Night. Something else.
Daisy night?
I don't know. I can't remember.
I think Daisy.
Daisy or
DESI? I think.
Desi?
Yeah. I don't know. I just don't
Yeah.
like pandering.
Mm.
Pretty much. I mean, sure, thank you, but don't pander to us.
Yeah.
I mean, that's what turns the spotlight of hate on us Browns.
Yeah. True.
It doesn't help.
It's questionable.
Yeah. I mean, thanks though, but I'm not
Thanks
telling
for
you
the
to stop
offer.
it, but yeah.
Yeah, but there's a good attendance though with the Filipinos here, with the
Yeah.
hockey night, with the Filipino heritage. Because sometimes it gets boring. I guess there's nothing else to do, and
Yeah.
it's a good way to go for a date or
Yeah.
something, just for the family
Might
or the
as well.
kids. There's a lot of Filipino kids that likes hockey too now, like this generation.
Yeah. I mean, yeah, it's nice for the younger generation of Filipinos to get into hockey.
It's I think it's a sport that we can do well as long as you're not 5 foot tall. Because even though you're fast, even if you're fast, someone will catch up to you.
Yeah.
And once
yeah,
you get
because you're on
body-
skates.
yeah,
Yeah. Do you agree with the lumpia for the bucket for the snacks? I'd go barbecue.
is that more Spanish? The lumpia?
Oh no, Chinese.
Is that okay? Yeah, true.
I'd go barbecue instead.
I'd go adobo rice,
Adobo flakes.
adobo flakes. Yeah.
Adobo rice, because
Adobo
it's not
rice,
snack anymore if it's adobo
oh, okay,
rice,
yeah.
right?
It's
Adobo
dinner.
bites.
It's hard to eat it without rice.
Yeah, it's gonna be too salty.
Yeah.
Barbecue. Barbecue for me.
Turon. No, that's
Turon, yes.
Turon bites.
Yes. But
I
yeah,
don't
I'd
know.
go barbecue first.
But barbecue.
Barbecue.
It's expensive.
Yeah.
Maybe that's why. It's
expensive
easy.
to make
It's cheaper to make lumpia.
with the ground pork.
Yeah, that's how
and
you
the
make
egg
money.
wrappers.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You make money off that shit.
Or pugo. Quail eggs.
Quail eggs.
Quack. Yeah, no, it's
It's
street food.
yeah.
Filipino street food, not Filipino, but it's more Filipino. Same.
But yeah. Anyways,
Yeah.
props to them for having something like that.
Yeah. Or tuyo. Dilis.
I'm pretty sure no whites will be there.
But it's Filipino.
It's Filipino. Imagine the hospitals at those heritage nights or heritage games.
Yeah.
Where are the Filipino nurses then?
Oh, you know where they are.
The best place to get hurt. Those Filipino heritage games.
Yep, you're gonna go home strapped up, bandaged up.
Yeah. You don't need to go to the hospitals.
No need to
Because
call.
there's a lot of nurses there.
No need to call 911.
Yeah, no need.
No need to wait for first responders.
No.
They're all there.
Everyone's there.
Yes, sir.
They all know how to do it.
Yeah. Tagalog word for Tagalog time. Gurang.
You know what? I was thinking about that. For real.
Because
not
why?
This
Ha-
afternoon. No,
Okay,
this
okay.
afternoon. When I was thinking, but when I was thinking, okay, gurang, I can't think of anything else besides gurang.
You know why
Like
I
the
thought
meaning,
of
I
it?
only have one meaning.
You know why I thought of
Why?
it though? Because of this.
So-
Yeah.
I'm not fucking with you. I was thinking of gurang this afternoon. But it's
Okay.
just, I can't think of any other meaning of gurang besides what gurang means, which Edmon will.
Not gurang. Gurang. Gurang is old. Like dirt old.
Yeah.
We pretty much use it to like
Yeah, to everyone. Even you're
to
young.
be mean.
Yeah.
Yes. To be mean or
Yeah.
like
I guess so. Yeah, that's a good definition. If someone's
Yeah.
ugly, you can call them gurang too.
if they're ugly because they look old for their age, you call
But
them
some
gurang.
people, they just use gurang.
They use it
loosely.
loosely.
They use
Yeah.
gurang loosely.
Yeah, I don't.
Just to mock other
It
people.
doesn't hit. It has to be directed to
Someone
a
older.
certain person.
Yeah, even if they're 1 year older than you can use it.
Yes. Yep.
Gurang.
Gurang. Old.
Gurang.
And that's what we kind of felt when we were answering the checklist.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We're gurang.
We're gurang and we feel disgusting every time we do all you can eat. Alright. We're not gonna say who's not here, but OCP is not here to work his brown magic.
Oh, wait.
Yeah.
You have a nice shirt.
Oh! I don't know if I want to plug it. But yeah, if you can see right there.
You can zoom it in.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure we can zoom it in.
That's what I live by. Path of least resistance.
I'm pretty sure you've heard of this quote so
Yeah.
many times in this podcast,
Path-
and you're now seeing it in a shirt.
Path of least resistance. In short, laziness.
Yeah.
And
Easy way out.
Yeah, that's my dead channel right there, Brown Vanilla.
Is there gonna be a revival of this?
Pretty soon. I can't get myself to writing down the script. I have ideas, like I have topics. I can't make it like funny enough to turn it into a bit, but it's pretty much like a channel of like a brown guy's thoughts in Vanilla Land. That's pretty much it. But yeah,
Brown Vanilla.
Brown Vanilla.
Look
I don't
it
know
up
yet.
in YouTube.
Yeah, I don't
It's
know
there.
yet if I'm gonna be.
Should I show my back?
Next time. It's just BV.
Alright.
Yeah, I don't know if I'm gonna be selling these shirts. Probably stay tuned. Maybe.
BV doesn't stand for
Bad vibes.
bad vibes. It's
Yeah,
brown vanilla. Okay.
Yes, sir. Yeah, just tune in, or maybe you can like send me comment down below if you want a
The
shirt.
link.
I don't know.
Oh,
I might even do a giveaway. I might
Yeah, a
sell it.
contest.
Yeah,
A
I
contest
don't
or
know.
something.
Maybe we will see.
Yeah, maybe a contest will be good too.
Yeah. Oh wait,
Yeah.
actually, if we're gonna go that route. Oh wait. Oh yeah. So yeah, since we're gonna go that route, this is very Caviteño centric. Not peace.
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 That's what Caviteños call fellow Caviteños. And yeah, dambalasik.
Like one of my favorite words of all
Dambalasik.
time. Dambalasik. With the
Yes.
Caviteño accent.
Yep.
Dambalasik piece.
And the description,
The description.
the meaning is gonna be
and then
at the
the
back.
is
Yeah.
the way to pronounce it here too.
Yep. Oh no, not
No,
how
okay.
to
The
pronounce-
phonetics, no
No
phonetics.
phonetics, but yeah. So yeah, if there's interest, I might be selling it. I don't want to be, like
Is
the
that
cost.
pushing it? But yeah, let us know.
Yeah.
Beautiful.
Let us know. Let us know.
Nice shirts.
If there's interest
Designed by Edmon.
to it. Yes, sir.
Dambalasik.
Back to the Roots collection.
BTR.
BTR. Back to the
BTR.
Roots collection. Yes.
Yes.
Yes, sir. All right. Yeah, again, not gonna mention who's not here, but OCP is not here to man the production side of things. But you still got me here, Edmon,
And you got me, 2X.
and
This is the Twice the Dambalasik podcast.
Because we're Caviteños.
Thank you for watching and listening.
Yes, sir. Bye.
Bye-bye.
Yeah, that was fun.
Dambalasik.
country. We go east or west, north or south, the twice the beat boys will be there. It doesn't matter which part of the globe you are. Maybe OCP will go MIA, but 1 and 2X is around in your ear or screen. Twice the D is where it's always will be. From YT to FB, and maybe we're the next party. Oh, 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 oh. Are you listening or doing the dishes? Or driving, or just sitting in your party? Or chill with the boys and learn sense and nonsense, and maybe go to wherever path the least resistance.